Records Music News, powered by Left Bank Magazine. I'm Rebecca Sansom. I realized after seeing that this is the 16th episode that we've been doing this show every week for 4 months. That's exactly half of this year, since we're now in month 8 of 2020. At Blonde, we're really trying to keep up with the cosmos as far as having lots of things happen. Our featured artist this week has been described stylistically as Elton John and Tori Amos. You know what that means? She slays the piano with powerful vocals. After watching her music video for Unrequited, I can say that's an apt description.
Yeah, I wanna know you, baby. If you want to leave, I can guarantee that you will never know all the beautiful things that could show if we.
Thanks for being here, Jenn DeSantis.
Thanks, Rebecca. Hi guys, I am Jenn DeSantis. I'm a singer-songwriter, musician, currently in Pennsylvania, and planning to move to California to pursue my music career even further. I'm very, very excited to also show you I Wanna Know. It's EDM and it's fun.
I fight so long and war in my head against the past that's haunting me. Go through the motions, being like ghost stories, never the cup of tea. I wanna know, yeah, will you still love me when the lights go out? I'll never go, yeah, to see what things look like.
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you again, Jenn DeSantis. Find all of the information on her in the show notes. Speaking of Elton John played the Together at Home concert with Goldilocks last week. If you missed the exuberant energy that over 500 of us witnessed, we've got you covered with a short recap.
Ven y bebe de mi fuente, envuélvete mi ambiente, se come lo que uno se caliente. Fiera, échale diente.
What I'm showing you is a glimpse of the future.
You make me feel some type of way, baby.
Hey, you guys, this is the end. I hope you guys have fun with me. I had a lot of fun with you.
Hey, what's going on, Rebecca? We're here with Goldilocks, M the Myth. We're after the party, Amazon Music on Twitch. It was live. There was like 500 people on there, yo. That shit was great.
It was lit. Yeah, the show was great. Yo, shouts out Amazon Music. Shouts out Blonde Records. Shouts out Twitch. That was awesome. If y'all want me back, call me. But otherwise, stay tuned for more live shows. We're gonna get it popping. 2020 is not over, baby.
Good.
Tonight was an incredible experience. We got it together. We whipped it in shape, and the opportunity is greatly appreciated. Those 500 people who are watching from all over the world just were introduced to the next superstar.
Good shit.
It's lit.
That was all in honor of the release of Dance on Me. This week we have another release coming to enhance your summer. Celeste Krishna and Monarchs is dropping single number 2 from the upcoming album My Blue House. And if you are a fan of Celeste's number 1 song that's been streamed millions and millions and millions of times, Come On and Move Me, then you're going to love Tides. Same chord progression. And since I'm all about that hype, here's more of that with audio engineer, producer, and founder of BitRosie, Adele Fournier.
Hey everybody, this is Adele from BitRosie. I'm super excited that Celeste Krishna's new single, Tides, is coming out later this week. I feel really lucky and blessed that I got to work on the track with her, co-producing it with her and Felipe Wurst and a bunch of amazing musicians, and I'm super excited for you guys to hear it.
Now, do you want a picturesque preview of Tides featuring Adele and Felipe? Okay, you got it.
Tides, they come quickly, and now I'm not the only one moving.
jetty. The waters, they accompany me. Dancing with the sunlight on the surface of their body. And it's high tide. Tide is rolled in. It's that moment when the pool is full. And it's just before it's about to roll back out. 'Cause it's high tide. Tide is rolled in. And my fishermen come and catch a bluefin while the sea retreats. And my fishermen come and catch a bluefin while the sea retreats.
Ugh, this is one of my favorite songs on the album. Oh, also, Wannabe is getting some radio play. Congrats, Celeste. Solange Pratt sings backup vocals on My Blue House and is a major friend of Blonde. She released a new song last week, a cover of Radiohead's Creep. What?
But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. No. She's...
You can hear the rest on our Spotify playlist. Speaking of other friends of Blonde, did you catch Sophie Collette's live stream where she played a baby grand in Virginia? It was dreamy.
Through the night, this pattern happens all the time. I'll break the cycle. I'm gonna find a way to leave the hurt behind. The spirit's broken down again.
Don't worry, we're going to have her on. Someday. I don't know when, but we're going to have her on. Emphasis, emphasis, I'm all about it.
Ha! That's a vibration of M. Can you say it with me? M the myth. Hi. Last week it took me 3 minutes to get through the news, but today I'm gonna try to do it in 60 seconds. We'll see what happens. Here we go. TikTok announced plans to give creators $2 billion to create. Oh my god, I want some of that money. Upping its rivalry with Instagram and YouTube. That is, if Trump doesn't issue an executive order to ban the whole app, overreach and power much, Trump, don't take your inability to make viral twerking videos out on poor app. Just practice, okay? Wow, in a major bombshell, American Television Agency, CAA, furloughed 350 employees this week. I do have a friend who's works for them was also furloughed, and it's very sad. In other news, the Recording Academy has gone public with their support for the Help Independent Track Succeed Act, aka HITS, and it does. According to Rolling Stone, it's a bipartisan bill that lets indie artists expense the cost of studio recordings on their taxes up to $150,000. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift gave Kobe Bryant's daughter, Natalia, one of her cardigans last week, also gifting the star-elbowed comfiness to Jonathan Van Ness and Jennifer Hudson. You can too have it. A folklore cardigan for $49 by visiting her website. I can't afford that. Beyonce did it again, dropping the film Black is King on Disney Plus. Go sign up for a Disney Plus account, stream that shit all day. Let's support our queen.
Take my bow up, my bow up, my bow up. You'll never take my bow up, my bow up, my bow up.
Queen. Beyonce is our rising sun. Beautiful! Is it COVID or just a chain smoker? If you went to the Chainsmokers concert, there's a real chance it's COVID. Sorry, social distance, please.
The Chainsmokers deal. Was it a drive-in concert?
It seems safe if you get away with it and nothing happens. If you get away with it and nothing happens, like, oh my God, it was so safe. Trust me, it was so safe. You know, you get a COVID test and they find you don't have it after you go to that concert. You go, listen, it was so safe. It was the safest. It was not safe. No one even can see it. You don't know if someone has it.
Oh my God. So I'm a little over time, but I have some really important news. Rebecca, can I share?
Sorry.
Oh, Thursday, Amazon me.
Okay, I'll do your news, Em. Em is doing their Amazon Music Twitch show this Thursday, August 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern. 'Twill be epic, as Em shows always are.
Everything.
What's also always epic is Quick Picks with Sam. It's my #1 music discovery source now. How about you?
Thanks, Rebecca. Bands to BK is a guide to Brooklyn by bands for everyone, and I am stoked to be back and talking about the local music I am listening to and loving right now. First off, we have Vampire Boy, the collaborative album from Brooklyn's Time Vampire and Lost Boy. The duo just dropped that on Friday. They wrote and recorded it with a little help from their friends and a little help from tequila, I hear, in just 4 days. It's truly a super rad, super fun, and at times super funny album that I've had on repeat pretty much since its release. And best of all proceeds are going to Equality for Flatbush. Well, many of us spent the last few months baking bread or just laying in bed. Others were forming bands. One project we are super stoked on is Phantom Handshakes, a collaborative effort between Federica Tassano of Sooner and Matt Sklar. They just released their debut EP, Be Estranged, on Friday. This is a seriously beautiful record from start to finish, and once again, a case of great music for a great cause. The band is donating all proceeds to Color of Change. You can get that on Bandcamp. Admittedly, I am super late to this party, but I have been loving Otito. The new record from Brooklyn artist Snny dropped in May, and my favorite track, of course, has got to be Somewhere in Brooklyn. The record is smooth, addictive, danceable, and with French woven throughout, has even inspired me to re-download Duolingo for perhaps the 47th time. The artist's new song, Postmodern Black, comes out on Wednesday, and you can pre-save that now. Next, we've got Hang, the new fast and fun single from BK goof punk duo Top Nachos. This came out on Friday, and the band filled us in over the email, where they told us the song is about how peeps are always flaking on plans, adding that it's extra relevant today since no one can ever hang out. Like, at all. You can scoop that up on Bandcamp now. Finally, before we go, I want to mention 2 Times Tuesdays. This is a new fundraising live stream series that will be taking place every week on Bands to BK. Every Tuesday evening, we will have a different artist performing and raising money for a good cause of their choice, and we will be matching the first $100 in donations. This week, we've got Oceanator.
And if the sun never came up tomorrow, do you think we would even notice?
On Tuesday, who will also be matching the first $100 and performing and raising money for the Audre Lorde Project. We've got the next few months covered, and in August alone, we've got local faves Color Tongue, Colatura, and Shifley. So be sure to join us on Bands to BK's Instagram every Tuesday with your eyes, ears, hearts, and if you can, wallet open. Thank you so much. This has been Bands to BK, and back to you, Rebecca.
Love it. And last week's Spotify playlist made me really happy. This week's is going to be just as good. Also, there's a podcast version of the news. If you follow the Blonde Artist Management podcast, you can find it all over the place. Show notes, for one. Did you join all of the fun fan label blonde challenges last week? What'd you think? You want the results? Quick pick results. Bentley Roblay's Sweat was streamed more than In the Myth's Speed of Life. but Goldilocks Bañador was streamed more than Lil Malai's You Call Me Debbie. Celeste's fan fave was Wannabe, M the Myth's was Let's Get Drunk Anyway, and Goldilocks' fan fave was Stalking Me. Delightful. That's all for this week. Join us online for M's show with Amazon Music this Thursday at 7 Eastern, and we'll see you next week. Stay safe, stay positive, save the world. I'm Rebecca Sansom.
It ain't knowing when it's coming.